big as anything. I hope so, but I didn't. I didn't discuss anything like that. But it's not. It's not about money. It's all of this is about the fans and the fact that they can't watch us play.
You have four teams playing. What's going to be the matchup of who plays which team? Will you play against AI against Philly?
I don't know. I don't care about the setup. Just throw the ball up and let's dance.
So what's going to be the over and under?
I don't know about all that. I ain't getting to that. I'm not a gambling man anymore. Gave that up a couple years ago.
Alan, do you think we'll ever get an NBA team here in Las Vegas? Your thoughts on it possible?
What up, baby? What's going on? I mean, it's a great possibility. It should be. I mean, why not? I mean, this is one of the most exciting places to be in the world. So it would be great for a team to be here. I know I would love to play in an atmosphere like this. What I'll consider playing anywhere at this point. Hey, all I need is an offer. That's it. Thank you. I'll see y'all when it's time to get down.
All right. Thank you. So now we're going to bring up Al Harrington. And as I mentioned before, Al Harrington put out there that, hey, it doesn't matter who on the court, we taking it. So let's just hear what Al Harrington has to say.
I'll be short and sweet. Just want to say that I'm happy these guys, happy Allen, brought this opportunity to Las Vegas. I live here in Vegas. I train here in Vegas. And I know that this is a great city that has a lot of basketball fans, and they're going to be very excited about this tournament. And I think that while this is going to be a lot different than the other guys that are playing, we're playing for something. So there's a lot of pride and a lot of egos that are going to go into it. So I think the games are going to be hard fought. And when I got the call to be one of the captains or whatever, I made sure I built a very competitive team. And, I feel like I got a team that got a lot of defensive guards, because we're going to need, defense to stop this guy because he got a lot to prove and he's trying to make a statement. And, I feel like the team I put together, we definitely going to take it. So my foundation is already spending the money.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you got a lot of defensive guys. I mean, I don't have to play any defense.
Right. So other than that, I think you want me to announce my team, right?
Yeah, you can announce it.
All right, well, my team is, I went with a play hard team. So the team I went with is myself, Dante Jones, Monte Ellis, Steven Jackson, Corey Maggette, Matt Barnes, Tony Allen, Trevor Ariza, and my big is to be announced. I'm working on somebody pretty good, so trying to get them locked in. So that's a squad right there. So we ready to go.
See no sweat rolling off me.
I already know. So if I had no questions or nothing.
Anybody have questions for you?
What foundation are you playing for?
I'm playing for my own Al Harrington Foundation, and mine to help at-risk youth.
Was it hard to convince any of these guys to play? I mean, we've kind of covered you guys over the Impact Basketball Academy, right. Some of those guys that you mentioned, but just the injury factor, things like that during this lockout.
No, it wasn't hard at all. I think that the biggest thing is that we're all trying to prove to, or just show fans that we're ready to play. You know what I'm saying? So I had to actually turn guys down, just to make sure I had a 10-man roster. So I think everybody's really committed and everybody's just ready to get back on the floor. So anytime we can get some competitive action, everybody's trying to get it in.
That's the hardest part about putting together something like this, because you got so many good guys that want to be a part of something special, and you can't have everybody participating. So that's one of the hardest things it is to, get this thing done.
Now, you were pretty optimistic a month ago this would get resolved and come another season.
Right.
And now with the first month pretty much gone, how do you maintain that optimism that you'll even have a season?
Just because I feel like, this is a big business, and I just feel like the business is doing too well for the owners just at the end of the day just say we're not going to have a season. I think that the players have bent over backwards a couple times already trying to make this work, and I think that, I think in the media now, the owners are starting to get a little bit of pressure from you guys, which I'm happy that you guys are starting to see that we really are trying to do everything we can to have a season. And I think the more that we can get you guys on our side, show fans that we're ready to play, and we keep doing things like this, playing in games like this, doing charity events where, we're giving back to the workers and stuff like that are missing out and that are hurting the worst during this lockout, I think they'll have to, eventually come to us and want to work something out.
Do you personally believe the 22 to 30 teams are losing money?
I don't believe it. I just look at the
What do
big.
you believe?
I believe that the league as a whole made a lot of money, and I think that what they need to find a way to do is revenue share. Because if there are some teams that are down, they need to find a way to help those guys out. I don't think that's our responsibility to do that.
Anybody else?
You touched on this, doing it for the fans and charities. How much of this is difficult for you guys to be perceived? Because a lot of people can't, things like revenue sharing, stuff like that's very confusing. So people just see, a bunch of millionaires just arguing about millions.
Right.
And how difficult is it to overcome that label or that?
It's difficult, but I mean, like I said, when you just look at, Durant, Melo, all those guys, everybody that's setting up games, Josh Howard, everybody that's being active in the community, it shows that, we're not just sitting back, being greedy millionaires and stuff like that. At the end of the day, what people fail to realize is that the owners have way more money than we do, and they living way better than we are. You know what I'm saying? But somehow that gets lost because I guess we're on cribs and stuff like that. But that little stuff you see us with is nothing compared to what they doing.
We rich, they wealthy.
Exactly. So somehow that just get, misconstrued, in the media and what people see. All right, we see y'all at 12.
On that note, we'll close this out. And again, thank you very much on behalf of JEG, Thomas and Mack Center, and all the fellas that are on the team here today. Really appreciate your attendance. Thank you very much.
Thank you.